What's up, studs and chats? Today we have 9 stories at our hands. We're gonna be going through everything here in this video, like tech, because we have a lot of really good news. This is one of those rare days. We got news about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, Star Wars news, some really good Call of Duty leaks, some Battlefield 6 news as well. So let's go for 11 likes on the video. But coming in at number 9, unrevealed Star Wars game from Zynga is aiming to launch by the end of 2021. So Zynga is apparently a studio like I never heard of them, so I'm not gonna cap to you. Homie Logan added me in the situation. A lot of people are hitting the G spot except for one man. I mean, some people would say, hey, this is the man we need but we don't deserve, so that it's probably just a mobile game. My man is flying way too high, and let's hope that it's not a mobile game. Like, I do not want to see the homies be like this, okay? But coming in at number 8, this is something that I wanted to talk about the other day, and I actually waited quite some time before I put it in my video because I was like, maybe something else is gonna come out, but nothing did. Apparently, we're hearing that another Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 Remastered leak has appeared. They claim that the games will be releasing between July and May. Now, this is kinda sus, okay? They say that if you saw, Activision is releasing multiple remasters this year, and these are facts. Activision has confirmed that they're gonna be releasing a couple of remasters this year, and one of them is Modern Warfare 3 Remastered. That is basically a word around the streets, and we heard this from the homie Tom Henderson as well, and I guess that we're gonna see Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster, not multiplayer, okay? Not multiplayer. That is something that we recently heard, and we're hearing that Sledgehammer Games is quote-unquote working on it because they said that they're working on multiple projects. Activision confirmed we're gonna have multiple remaster games coming out this year, and the homie Tom Henderson, he has been pretty credible. I do believe we're gonna get Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster, but Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer, that is cap, I think. I'm not sure about that one. They also say Modern Warfare 3 Remaster won't have multiplayer. The reason is they don't want multiple Call of Duty games all at once, which they have said before, and that's why Modern Warfare 2 Remastered doesn't have it either. The reason is because they want to add the multiplayer maps from Modern Warfare 3 into Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer. I think that is cappity cap. They were going to release a lot more Modern Warfare 2 maps into Modern Warfare 2019, but decided not to. Terminal and High Rise were going to be added. They haven't decided if they are going to fix stuff like One-Man Army Tube yet. There is talks of a beta. Personally, I really want to say this is cappity cap, but part of me also like looking at like what Activision is doing, and does Activision make logical decision like a normal human being? And the answer is no, right? The answer is no. So are they really gonna be putting Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer maps into Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer? I mean, to be honest, it is Activision. If this leak is true, then obviously Activision can do that. We have heard them say that they don't want to be putting Modern Warfare 2 Remastered Multiplayer out like last year, but are we really gonna see it this year? The chances are pretty slim. I suspect that we're just gonna get Modern Warfare 3 campaign remaster only. At number 7, US law firm has begun investigating the PS5 DualSense drifting issue, and of course we heard that the Sony Buddy PS5 controller was also having that drifting issues just like the Xbox controller, and lawsuits are literally everywhere. It's like something happens and people are like, okay, let me just file a lawsuit, okay, let me hit them. We're living in the era of lawsuits, but obviously like fixing a DualSense controller, it's definitely a pain in the crack. And surely instead of investigating some like bigger problems or something like that that's going around in the world, they will surely be investigating a lawsuit for a Sony Pun controller. But coming in at number 6, we're also hearing that Ratchet Clank is gonna be arriving on June 11, 2021, and pre-orders are actually live now. But now coming in at number 5, this is some massive news, okay? This actually leaked the other day. I wanted to cover that, but now we also have an image that actually confirmed this leak that I want to show you in just a sec. But Okami, he's one of the OG, and he did leak Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign. I remember he was literally the first guy to say that we're gonna get Modern Warfare 2 Remastered on March 30 or March 31st, and the game ended up coming out last year, so he was spitting gospel. And he says this in other Call of Duty news: there's a new mode called Outbreak coming soon. Don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be Treyarch style co-op zombies on a large scale fire team map. I've heard it described as open world zombies, so take that for what you will. Dexerto actually wrote an article on the situation, and this is something that has been leaked pre-Black Ops release, right? There have been so many leaks that did come true when the game first launched, and it started coming true like later on, and now they are still coming true. And we still haven't seen that nuke event that was leaked like almost a year ago at this point for Warzone, and I suspect that's probably gonna happen at some point. But we did hear that we're gonna have zombies in Warzone, and zombies did happen for Warzone a while ago, but that was not what we first heard. The thing that we heard was that we're gonna have a new Warzone map that's gonna be made off of fire team maps, similar to how Warzone is made off of all the ground war maps. And I remember when that first leak, people were not believing in that. People were like, okay, we're not gonna have Warzone, and if we get Warzone, well, it's gonna have a new map. But we're talking Activision, there's nothing new, okay? And we're gonna be getting a new Warzone map that's gonna be made off of fire team maps. They're gonna be slicing those areas like tick, 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 and they're gonna be combining all of that, and boom, we get a new Warzone map. That's what's gonna happen. And we're also gonna have a new Outbreak Zombies mode, and I'm actually really excited for this one. And just right now, just a couple of minutes ago, the homie Eric Maynard says that there's a zombies trial machine on Warzone, and apparently we had the option to activate zombies, and it really feels like that we're gonna be having this mode come out very soon alongside a new map. I suspect that it's gonna happen in March, maybe with the nuke event, because that also was leaked a year ago. But obviously, do not let your dogs out. I suspect it's just gonna be a new map and a new mode, and that is perfectly fine, and I'm big excited for that. At number 3, we have some massive news for Battlefield 6. When I first saw this, I was like, hey, why is this even news? But the situation here is that Justin, he's a senior design director at DICE LA, and previously we heard that DICE LA was not working on Battlefield, so he tweeted out on February 8th by saying, any guesses what EA owned franchise I'm thrilled to be working on now? Not PvZ, sadly, not Skate, not Apex, but man, that's a great game. No Jedi, correct, it's Battlefield for the win. Now this is making headlines because even DICE LA is working on this game, and this tells me this game is gonna be massive. There is no way they're gonna bring in DICE LA and also like DICE Sweden, or I mean a DICE studio in Europe, right? I'm not sure if it's really in Sweden. I think it is in Sweden, but the fact that they also got DICE LA working on it, I think this game is gonna be massive. And you wanna know what? VGC says that Battlefield's longtime support studio is reportedly back working on this series, and DICE LA was previously said to be pursuing its own independent project, and by the looks of it, they capped and they actually were working on the Battlefield 6, and I'm really excited for that one. And you want to know what? At number 2, EA was just, you know, they put up a post that is basically Tinder matchmaking at this point. They say that reply below with your burning relationship questions, and I, Dr. Hakim, will share my wisdom with you. And Battlefield actually replied by saying, how do I ask Call of Duty out on a date? Ow. And the homie Sankanket Hustler actually added me in the situation. Gang Gang homie, and also the homie SGE added me in the situation. The homie Slushy added me in the situation. The homie NSG added me in the situation by saying, my homie, this is breaking news material, and it really is. Dude, they're out there throwing gang signs. They're out there doing helicopters with the woolies and going pretty hard at the homies over at Activision and Call of Duty. I love seeing that, okay? And Miriam was like, hey, how do I ask Battlefield to be my Valentine? And EA responded by saying, I'm a love guru, but today I will double as a matchmaker just for you. Battlefield, what do you say? And they say that I'm still waiting on Call of Duty. Ow. This is massive, my guy. Obviously, this brings back a lot of good memories when Battlefield was going against Call of Duty and Call of Duty was going against Battlefield. So this year, Call of Duty is gonna have real competition. And TBH, dog, I still think that Call of Duty is gonna outsell Battlefield. That just happens every single year. Like, look at Infinite Warfare. I mean, Infinite Warfare outsold Battlefield 1, and Battlefield 1 was a masterpiece. But this, along with EA investor call, where they said that the next Battlefield game will be the most feature-complete game ever, that tells me that they're really confident. Otherwise, they wouldn't be going this hard. By the looks of it, they want Call of Duty players to be converted to Battlefield. I love seeing that. But coming in at number 1, Trek also says that this week's multiplayer feature playlist are now live. Kiss confirmed. That's basically kill confirmed, and they're calling it new, and they simply just changed the look of it, and it's actually good though. It's I like the vibe of it for sure. But it's basically kill confirmed with a reskin, Express 24/7, Newtown 24/7. Those are literally the 2 best maps alongside Raid, of course. 3v3 gunfight sniper only, gunfight blueprints, prop hunt, and face off, and that is gonna be the new update. We're in the end game. We're gonna be having a lot of reveals coming up very soon, so hit that subscribe bell. We'll keep a chat master like you in the loops. Check out this video on the screen. You're gonna get a kick of dopamine, and I will see you right there.